is going on, fam and friends? You guys ready? Wake up and find the sun shine and down. Wake up down on you and find nothing can bring you down. No. You're going to lead with light. Oh, you're going to brighten up the day. Don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. We're gonna make it my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, we seem to get through anything. So if someone catch you off guard, that's okay. You just stand your ground and say, get out of my way. I'm going to find the positivity, and you can't stop it, no, not even if you try. No, I'll tell you why. I said, don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. We're gonna make it my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, we seem to get through anything. We can't get through anything. Let's gather around family and friends. We're gonna get down every day till the sun ends. We're gonna make the most of it, make the most of it. Yeah, nothing gonna stop us, no. Whoa. Nothing can stop that smile on your face, no. Nothing can replace it, no. You're going to change someone's day today. Don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. Gonna make it my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, we seem to get through anything. Come on, family, let's gather around. Let's get together now. Say, come on, the family and friends. Yeah. We're gonna party till the time ends. Yeah, come on, yeah, family and friends, let's party together. We can make it this time going together. Because of you can say, don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. We're gonna make it my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, we seem to get through anything. We can't get through anything, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you why. I said, let's gather around family and friends. We're gonna get down every day till the sun ends. We're gonna make the most of it, make the most of it. Yeah, nothing gonna stop us, no. Let's get down, family and friends. Let's get down, let's make the best of it. Oh yeah. gather around, gather around, gather around, family and friends. Ooh, yeah, gather around, family and friends. Yeah, this happiness never ends. Ooh, yeah, we're going to make it where we want to make it. Nothing can stop us, no. I said that nothing can stop us, no. It's Wednesday. It's Mark Pires. I was walking down the road today, looking for this is the longest running daily show on earth. We're here 1,465 days in a row tonight. What are we going to do? We're going to do what we do every day. We're going to chat for a few minutes, have a little monologue. We're going to play a song, maybe write one or two. And we'll be in and out of here in an hour. This is what's going to happen going forward, just so you guys know. And I did my best tonight, but it just didn't work out. Tomorrow will be the start of this new show. It's the same show, but it will start right at 10 o'clock every single night. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this show starts. It ends right at 11 o'clock every night. 10 to 11. Now you know. And it's going to be the same concept and same format every night. So if you're interested in this format, this is it. You get a song that's out into the world right now on iTunes that no one's heard because it was written and it just kind of got swallowed up into all the music I released in the last 2 years. It was a lot. 196 songs. So no one has had a chance, even me. I went back today listening to songs, figuring out what I wanted to use as the intro before our intro, and I heard 40 songs I wanted to play for you guys, but I picked Anything, which is a great song. If you haven't heard it, go back and watch the intro to the show on YouTube. Please, on TikTok, head over to YouTube, link in bio, and join us there. This is 1,465 days in a row of positivity, live songwriting, comedy, and just trying to inspire you to greatness. You have it within you. In fact, I am certain you are going to do something great in your life. And you may not have figured out what it is yet, and maybe you have and you just haven't gotten there, but don't quit. Keep going, because that passion of yours is what keeps a smile on your face. So yeah, it may not bring you anything financially, but it brings you joy. It fills your soul. And that's what we're after, above all. Today, I want to quickly tell you, I got TikTok. They called one of my pieces of content community guidelines, and I'm laughing because I haven't said anything opinion-based. Everything's a question. I'm specifically being very careful with everything I post, and they still pulled something, and I'm realizing how freaking ridiculous they are. It's so stupid. I literally read news stories, and that one I read is a total news story. I didn't say anything about any health stuff. All I said was, this happened. This is really sad. Say a prayer. Do you guys know what's going on? Leave a comment below. You know, this is tragedy. And then they pull. So I don't know what the frig's going on. I appealed it and they said, no, it's against our guidelines. I'm like, you motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I just can't deal with it. But I will tell you this. We're going to keep showing up. I'm going to try my best to skate around their guidelines. We went from very few people on the new TikTok page to 3,000 today. We're over 3,000 now. Thank you so much, everybody here on TikTok. I love you guys. Where do you get your information? I pull, most of the time I go and I'll pull up Yahoo News, or I'll pull up whatever news I can and I'll scroll until I see something that looks interesting and then I read the story. Matt Zabrowski! We get Matt Zabrowski here every night, 1,465 days in a row, woohoo style. Woohoo! Right? Guys, that was pretty ridiculous of a woohoo. Zabrowski, you brought it tonight. So in general, the concept of why I even do the news, TikTok should know this, is because I'm the host of the longest running show on earth and we can't get people to see the show. So the only way I can get TikTok to share anything is if I do these stories. They don't share my comedy clips. They don't share my music. They only share something controversial. So if I can get people to at least come to my page and realize that there is a show that's been live for 4 years every single day and is still live no matter who shows up, because I am only trying to supply hope to a world that's dying. But I also need to ask questions when I'm very concerned and I see things that don't add up. I'm not a mathematician, I'm not a scientist, but when I look at things and they don't add up, I don't have to be a mathematician or a scientist in order to say that doesn't feel right. And so I ask questions and I want people to give me their opinions because I can't give opinion on TikTok. And that's fine. I'll ask questions. I just want people to understand that we're all in the same boat together. And I came to a realization the other day, and I want everybody to understand this. We're all working through this together in our own way. And I think that people who are so far apart on the topic of, like what happened the other night in the football game, for example, they're so far apart on what it could be. But the reality is, if you are going to be a man of science, then you have to say it could be anything, including the thing that people fear it could be. But for people to come out right out and say it's definitely not that, there's an agenda that's at play here. No scientist, no doctor could come right out and say it's definitely not that. Nobody knows anything. And in that, we have the perfect crime. Whatever happens going forward, you can never connect it to anything. You can't. You can't prove it. And that is the perfect plan. What's the perfect crime? One you can't get caught for. And I think now we're at a point where it's just going to be people questioning and skeptical people wondering what's going on and why something like that's happening and never happened before. And it's happening now. And again, it could be that there's a heart condition. A lot of people have heart conditions they don't know about. But most of these people do know. Most of these people are rigorously checked before they go into the NFL. Because of people like Len Bias, people who've had issues like this. I don't know if it was Len Bias. No, it wasn't Len Bias. It was somebody else. I think he was a drug overdose. There was a Jet. I can't think of his name, but he went down. Gale Sayers, maybe. I'm not sure. But the point is, there's always a first. It could just be, hey, this is a fluke and it happened and it's a first. But you can't rule out anything. And anybody who is ruling out anything, you should really question. And I can't rule out anything either. I don't know what it is. And I say that when people say they know what it is, I say, I don't know what it is. I really hope that he's okay. I wish we were able to have open communication about this and say what we felt. Like I wish I could say like how I felt about things. I can't. I learned that on my old TikTok platform. When I expressed myself in the comments, people took that as that my content said that. And I'm like, no, my content is clearly not an opinion. If you watch it, it's a question. And I'm very careful. I used to add comedy in, but people are so sensitive, you can't even add comedy in. So now I just say the story. And I say, what do you guys think? This is tragic news, and then let people give their opinions. And they seem to have many, many opinions. But my content can't be connected to anything if it's a question. There's no opinion within a question. And this is where we have our issue with TikTok, or we have an issue with any platform that's pulling down questions. If we're a society where you can't ask questions, we really have an issue, guys. Science without questions isn't science. Society without questions is a freaking communist regime. You can't ask questions in a communist regime, or else you just freaking go into a hole somewhere. We're kind of doing that in a digital, in the digital sense, they've done that. They put you in a hole if you have questions, if you are a man of conscious and somebody who's actually open to using your common sense and maybe saying, I want to do a little more research myself and let this play out. And whatever it is in life, we're a society now where they demand you to make that decision immediately, or else you're an outcast. You're a problem for them. And I don't know. There's something nice about like the South. You go down to the South, people are a little more laid back. People are cool. They're chill. They got a smile on their face. Everything, this whole like internet, everything is social media. It's all so like freaking Northeast hustle and bustle crap. Like it's weird. Nobody wants to take a friggin' breath. Force. Do this, do that. And everybody's like, whoa, can I have a breath? No, you can't. Get in friggin' line, or else you're the enemy. We'll cancel you. Wait a second. What do you mean cancel me? I just wanted to, can I see the pamphlet? No, intentionally left blank. What? Hold on. Nah. What's that? Don't ask questions. And like I said, the bigger issue that we have here is that now people have already done what they've done and you can't go backwards. So when they hear anything that makes them now potentially think about the thing that they did that they believed. It's not their fault that they were lied to, but now they did that. And then when they hear people saying anything about it, it scares them because it's in them now. So I get it. I never thought about it that way. I never thought about how the perspective of having somebody talk about people like having issues or things happening that we're not supposed to talk about, but they're happening. It scares the people who have also done the thing that we're frightened of, And that's the thing that I'm very much cognizant of now. I'm trying my best to create the content so we can allow all opinions without somebody feeling like, oh man, I'm pissed off at this guy because he said it, and now I'm worried. I don't want to worry people that have already done this. I want to get people that haven't to not, and I can't do it. It's done. It's over. I think at this point now they're like just bringing new ones in for people. So I'm like, I gotta just step back and say, you do you, I do me, but just respect the fact that I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm trying to create some awareness for the people who are still not sure if they should go and do what they're told. And I think in general, the Lord should tell you what to do through your heart and your soul. That's it. Other people telling you what you need to do is a very, very scary territory. And we've been there for a while. I think we've sort of broken away, but the after effects, the shock wave of all of these actions that were perpetuated on us, it's something I don't know if we'll ever recover from, to be honest. I got my guitar worked out, guys. I got it worked out. Kind of pumped about that. And then freaking Max last night takes my guitar pick and wouldn't let it go. I was like, what are you doing, dog? It's my pick. Max Scott. So we're going to write a song, try to break away from all that noise. And again, I want you guys to know every night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this show will start right at 10. Be over right at 11, and we're going to just do our best to stay consistent every night, and it will be what you're seeing right now. A song, I'm going to just monologue, rant about something, and then I'm going to write a song for you live in the moment. There's also comedy involved, because we're going to do a little bit of Back to the FutureMark tonight. I'm from the year 2769. We'll get into that in a few minutes. Andrew's super offended. I'm sorry, Andrew, but sometimes you have to be offended to enjoy life. Like, I realize no matter what you say in life, you're going to offend somebody. I joked, I put out a piece of content like 6 months ago. I said, the life that we're living, the society that we're living in right now, people should just make noises and let other people decide what they're saying. Like, wah, 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 wah. Oh, he said. And like, this is what I feel like he said. Because when you say anything, everybody's a problem with it. And it's weird because our human right, our Constitution backs up free speech, and we're trampling all over it for the silliest of reasons, over politics. That's why we have it. That's why we have it. Digging on this one. Where's my... The dogs eat the freaking sticks? Now here they are. Yeah, I can dig on this one, yeah. Talk about predictions of the times to come. Who will rise up to the top? Yeah, who's gonna drop? Let's get the beat seat going here. The first drum for guitar players, check out beatseat.rocks. Pushed the wrong one. See, the way you play the beat seat, you gotta get that groove going before you play the beat seat. You know what I'm saying? Here it comes. Not there, dude. The first one I did it right at the beginning was so right. It's a long bar, man. You gotta play that beat seat right for a bit. Alright, we're getting it right on this one. Sometimes you gotta get to it, yeah. Fading down under moonlight, the colors are changing right before my eyes. The people walking by in streaks, yes, they're moving too fast for me, yes. The time is flying by, the clock is ticking, yeah, the sand is dropping in the hourglass. Time's coming to an end for us all one day. So what you gonna do with that information? You get up and go, get up and find you. You're looking for a diamond in the rough. Yeah, I know it's gonna be tough, but you can do anything you put your mind to. Let me show you. Let me show you. Open your eyes. All the answers all inside you. If you connect to the truth of where we began, you and me, in the light, yeah, there was no fight, yeah, only love and affection, before it all came to an end. Now we're here, trying to make it through what they keep forcing us. We're trying to make it through this weird world that they're building around us. It's like nothing, it all makes sense, but they do it anyway. Yeah, that's the plan. You can learn your philosophies, yeah, you can sit down, you can share the birds and the bees, yeah, no one really gives a damn, yeah, 'cause here in the future, we can get all the information at our fingertips, yeah, who'd ever think that would be? No need to do the work anymore. No, just go to ChatGPT and get with it. Couple minutes later, yeah, you got something extreme, over the top, yeah, something you could never do yourself. So you just take advantage of the technology. It's not long till we see Schwarzenegger come through the door, or someone looking like him. We got 50,000 out there that just murdering mayhem in the streets, yeah. It's like when we step on ants and we're like, oh, didn't even see him there. No. Paint a picture, every color you can imagine under the sun. Yeah, you're still missing one. Oh, yeah, nothing's perfect. Yeah, you can think it may be, but nothing ever is. Yeah, there's that imperfection that is perfection too. Just a small few. We're challenged by all the compare. What you got, what I got, and what you want, and what I want, yeah. But none of it matters, no. 'Cause material things don't bring us joy. To the first splash of enjoyment, yeah. It's just like another thing goes corner, yeah, closet, yeah. Got the shirt over, you can't find it when you go looking. was such a big deal that day, but I don't give a crap anyway. Too much going on in the world. It's about the simple things. Love each other, lift each other up, lift each other up. Lift each other up. Lift each other up. We'll lift each other up. Lift each other up. Lift each other up. We'll lift each other up. Lift each other up. Lift each other up. We'll lift each other up. Lift each other up. Oh, lift each other up. We'll lift each other up. Lift each other up. Lift each other up. We'll lift each other up. Lift each other up. Lift each other up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll lift each other up. Yeah, yeah. We'll lift each other up. Lift each other up. Lift each other up, yeah, yes. We got one chance to joy, lift each other up. Yes. We lift each other up. Lift each other up. We lift each other up. Lift each other up. Lift each other lift each other up. Joanne! She's always wheezing back there, destroying the vibe, you know? We're doing it, throwing a pick. And she wheezes it up. Ah, thank you, Days. You know what? Days, I'm so happy. One of my favorite things about this show is when I see someone come back for a second day in a row. It's one of my favorite things, literally. And people that know this show know that. One of my favorite things in the world is that Jim has been joining us for over 600 days, I think, close to 600 days in a row every day. That makes me smile all the time, actually. Let's see. Chase, thank you so much for the love here on TikTok. I write songs here every night. I don't know if they're going to be good. I don't know. I improvise everything with the lyrics, the music. Every single thing comes out in the moment, and I don't know it. I actually say sometimes, like, it's hard to critique something that's happening live, because what can I do different? I mean, like, I'm trying to allow my spirit to be open to all, and allow the words to form themselves as I'm singing. And then also the same thing with the music and the notes and everything I'm playing on the guitar. I'm trying to hear ahead by seconds. And it's something that I usually do okay. Sometimes I can't get there. Like, it's hard for me, so I'm just noodling. But sometimes, and you'll know when I'm all of a sudden I'm in it. It's usually when my eyes are closed and I'm feeling around that guitar, just going. Now, again, I don't know anything about the guitar. I know nothing about it. And all I know is that I love playing it, and I love exploring my truth through it. And we've had a few conversations, haven't we? You know. Sometimes you get fresh, asking me to play you when I don't want to play. I'm done. I did it. I can't play anymore. No more. We already did it. We just wrote a song. You stop now. Stupid guitar talking to me, telling me, pick me up, play me again. No, I'm sorry. We just did it. We just did a song. No, I know you can freaking tear. I know. I get it. Les says, I could tear. We know you can tear. You know what, Les? I want to play. I don't care. I don't give a crap that you wanted to, because I didn't want to when you wanted me to play you, Les. But now I want to play you. So I'm going to just pick you up to play you now, you know, because, like, I feel like doing it. Not because you wanted me to. I win, you know. No, I'm just making a point now, Les, like, because you're like, I know you're getting excited, but no, you lost, okay? You wanted me to play you, and I said, no, we already played. We did a song. And then I'm like, yeah, you know, I feel like playing now. It had nothing to do with you wanting me to play you. It's because I feel like playing right now. I win. So that's what happens sometimes. Les tries to get into an argument with me, and I shall always beat Les in a battle of wits. You know what I mean? Les Paul, he's just like trying to get the most of me. All right, so let's do something here really quick, because, guys, we are 47 minutes. And remember, this is going to be an hour long every day, so make sure you get ready for it and spread the friggin' word. 10 p.m. every single night. Not 10:30 anymore. 10 on the dot. The song starts at 10. I'll be live right as soon as the song's over, whatever song I choose. Here we go. I'm going to play you a song I wrote in 1999. She slowly hesitates and then turns away. She got complaints, but I try to stay the same. And I don't know why I can't see you. And now I'm lower than the earth can go, and I'm looking for a way back home, but I can't find her. No more. Let your worries go away. Let your worries go away. Yeah. Let your worries go away. But let your worries go. We sit around and we'll simmer in the pouring rain. You and I will watch the world roll by. We'll let our worries go. Let our worries go. Let your worries go. Get it right, I guess. Let your worries go. Yes. turns away. Let your worries go away. Let your worries go away. Let your worries go. Let your worries go. Yeah. Away. Let your worries go away. Let your worries go. I know it can get overwhelming from time to time. The way the world pushes from all angles. But you can let your worries go. You can separate yourself from all of the aggression that's coming from the world. If you decide to join us again tomorrow, I'll be live at 10 o'clock. When we do this all over again. This is the longest running show on earth. Every day. 1,465 days in a row. We are 35 days away from the 1,500th day in a row. I think a new part of the show every day is going to be start this show with a song, monologue/rant, write a song, play a song you've never heard that I wrote when I was younger, because I have about 150 songs that I never really play for you guys that I actually wrote with a pen, like you just heard. So we're going to do a song that I'll pull out of the vault for you, and then we'll do a little more ranting before the show is over. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing else on planet Earth like this, so I hope you'll come back tomorrow when we do it all over again. This is year 5. Year 5 in a row. We're just getting going. Together, we're going to do something amazing. It's called creating magic. And there's only one place on planet Earth that I know magic exists, and it's in the moment. We live there every day. You just saw a couple pieces of it tonight. We created a song, we hung out for a little bit, and we spoke about something that makes sense. I didn't read the book. I'm writing the book. So, until tomorrow, fam and friends, when we do this all over again for the 1,466th day in a row, let me say goodnight to you. If you're here on YouTube, which you should be, if you're TikToking it, please hit the link in the bio and make sure you join me over on YouTube. This is 5 years in a row. We're into 5 years. This is the 5th year.
Anna Treos, you rock. Andrea O'Neill in the house. Andrew Golden. Barella, I love it. Days of Perception. Again, guys, day 2 of Days. Day 2 of the Days. We're going to hopefully see Days again tomorrow for day 3. That's going to really put a huge smile on my face. Pamela Swan. I am so sorry for Joanne and the wheezing tonight. I forgot to yell at her for you, but we were in the middle of music, you know? S-Coop, loving it. Stacy Michaels, you are amazing. Tammy Keller's here with us, guys. When you got a Capitoro in the house, you know we're doing it. Capitoro style. Like she's there and got a biscotte. I dipped the biscotte into a friggin' espresso. I'm chewing on a biscotte. Tomorrow we're chewing on a biscotte with Dick Face. Make sure you're here. Virginia, you rock. Wharton Thistle, my brother. And William Martin. Guys, we have 42 seconds to say goodnight, and I do want to say how much I appreciate you. Remember, whenever you need any positivity, there is 3,000 pieces of content on my YouTube platform. There is 196 songs on iTunes. Just type in Mark Pires. And there are 6 comedy feature films. Hour and a half long at least. Adam Sandler / Jack. I don't even know what the hell it is, guys. It's crazy stuff. Just go and check it out. I will see you tomorrow on the next episode. Until then, it's Mark Pires. And I'll see you tomorrow. 1 hour, 10 p.m. Love you guys. Have a good night. You got to go away, yeah. Go.